Nordic walking is walking with specially designed poles. The poles allow you to involve 90% of all muscles of your body in one simple-to-learn fitness activity. Walking with poles develops greater overall strength, improves cardiovascular function, and increases calorie use by up to 40% over regular walking. And it's fun.
We're going to learn to Nordic walk today. So we're going to start with the right pole. Let me give you that. Have you take your hand and put it right through with your thumb through that little hole. Good. Take this strap and cinch it down, pull it, and that's how easy it is to put your hand in the strap. Take your hand out of the strap, and we're going to talk about how to set your pole length. Loosen the section, and we want to have that rubber tip at the base of your heel, holding the grip. You don't need your hand in the strap for this point, but hold the grip. Take a look with your elbow at your side, at the angle of your elbow. See, you're about 90 degrees. Now, starting out, we're going to have you start just a little bit shorter. So bring it down a little bit. Excellent. Tighten that up. And now we want to set that rubber tip. The rubber tip needs to be flat against the ground when you're moving forward. So when the pole is angled forward, we want that tip flat against the ground. Bring that tip back to your heel and extend your arm straight. Can you see how that tip is flat? Mm-hmm. Now, bring that tip between your feet. Just bring it between your feet and put it flat against the ground. Snug your feet up to it. Really snuggle it up there. Now, put your hand in the strap and turn that pole so your fingers are facing forward. Go ahead and give it a good turn. Good. Now, your fingers facing forward? Can you see that? Now, take your feet so that you can see that tip. Good. If your hand is pointed forward, that tip is pointed straight back and it's flat against the ground. Nice. Okay, you're ready to set your left pole, and we're ready to start learning how to Nordic walk.
Great.
Okay, let's do it. Well, you know I'm big on drills, so let's put the poles down for a moment. I want to show you the motion of the arm. So reach out as if you were to shake my hand. That's a little bit lower. That's as high as your arm is going to go. That's the movement. Now, alternate and swing your arms. Notice that the movement's coming from the shoulder, and your arm is nice and straight. Do you feel that?
Yes.
Okay, let's get going a little bit. A little bit swinging. Good. Nice. Okay. Now we're ready to actually use the pole. So let's do that. All right? Put your hands in the straps. You've already set the length, and you've set the tip, the position of the tip. So put your left hand in the left pole and your right hand on the right pole. Good. Now go ahead and cinch up your right strap there. Notice that you've got these appendages. You want to be very careful and not just be very aware that you've got poles in your hands. Okay. So standing with your hands at your side, do that same drill. Just nice straight arm. Good. Excellent. That's the movement of the pole. So now we're just going to walk and drag. That's the first part of the learning progression. So we're going to just forget about the poles, just release the poles completely. And just start walking and dragging your poles. Nice. Good. Yeah. It sometimes feels a little bit awkward at first, so that's why you just want to start completely dragging your poles. Here are the next steps in the learning progression. Lightly capture the poles with your lower fingers. Keep your thumb and forefinger relaxed. Use your straps. Raise your straight arms from the shoulders into the shaking hands position. Notice your stride lengthening. Feel the pole tips bite the ground. Focus on the push through from the shoulder. Feel the effort in your lats.
and your Nordic walking.
Stand up nice and straight. Really feel the muscles, the shoulder blades down the back. Feel those muscles in the sides of the back. Press. Keep pressing. Pressing down with this edge. Good. Okay, feeling these muscles back here. You feel that? Okay, and then release. Good.
Nordic walking has been the fastest growing fitness activity in Germany, Finland, and other European countries over the last 7 years. While the results of Nordic walking are impressive, your perceived exertion is no greater than a brisk walk.